Those oligarchs in darkness have learned the truth of thought. This is their duplicity, their monopolies of fear and fear and fear. You must know why it's time to remove these walls. These walls that only allow darkness by obscuring the sun. To know who you already are and that it's you must become. This is why we speak on collective action, because herein lies the truth of what must be done. You must become the opposite of corruption, and yes, that is love, and you must sit in love together with your fellow humans. But love does not mean never mentioning that corruption exists. Love is a choice of what you do with it and the method by which you all resist.
Consent, for those who don't know, is when powers that were, I like to call them, forces of involution, archons, they like to pretend that people agree with them. And when they manufacture, they're completely fabricating. What they're doing is showing authorization. They're literally legitimizing themselves. And you get enough people to buy in to the fairy tale fabrication that whatever you're saying and manufacturing is legitimate, you become an archon. Because archons, the name is rulers, so you rule. Back to the trickster archetype. So manufactured consent is one of the biggest plain as day tactics. It's done every single day, down to even like movie sets. They put like a cheap green screen behind them and like 5 people who are clapping for some politician or whatever they're showing. It's 1000% fabricated. And then we see that on the news outlets and we're like, oh my God, yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay, people agree with that. Yeah, why not? If we were in an astral realm.
Because, beloved, for your every prison, you have the key. You find it upon the crumble of brick in a humble cell, right where you left it. Freedom is always near, so don't forget that. You are choosing your hell, yes, even this one in the external, the so-called out of control of a world unfolding in perfect order. We speak on this because without the internal, events such as this would just not be possible. First, you must know that you are powerful. This is where we will speak on the prisons erected upon the fresh earth of freedom, those masks that are asked to be part of an assembled troop, all at the expense of what you know in your soul to be true. This miraculous dance back to a place that's home. You must know these codes to unlearn the language of fear in all settings. Know that fear is an energetic resonance wherever fear exists. It matters not, it must be dissolved. This is why Thoth is so concerned with thought. Those oligarchs in darkness have learned the truth of thought. This is their duplicity, their monopolies of fear and fear and fear, and yet it can stop in 1 second when you don't allow. They want a disavow of your love. Know that although they try, they cannot. You can choose to be free no matter what. So, think upon your thought with Thoth and emit the frequency instead of love. Beloved, you are all beacon upon beacon, each lighting up. We never want you to lose hope.